Okay, I am streaming now apparently, so let's just get the word out there. So bear with me. This is like the intro type thing. My Chanel. Streaming now. Okay. Intro type thing. Let's get the volume down so I can hear myself. That's always a good sign. I love hearing myself. Right, let's send share to Crummy first of all. As you can see, we've still got the two cameras going on. Now I need to share it to Twitter, but I need a nice pithy. Yeah, here we go. Right, come on, let's just off effing hell. Okay, right. Come and join me for. Let's put uppercase. Shall we? Washing Up Club. I should have this. I should have pasted this, shouldn't I? Copied and pasted this. Washing Up Club. Clubs. I put clubs. It's cool. It's clean. It's live. Now. That sounds like an order, doesn't it? Now. Morning, Squidgy. It's Crummy. So, Crummy, if you keep an eye on this, when I fill the sink up, then you can go and clean yourself. It's cool. It's live. Come and say hello. Pop in and say hello. Let's say, don't use come twice. I'm not using it once, really. A little bit filthy, isn't it? Pop in and say hello there. Okay, that's nice, isn't it? It's a nice sentiment. Then we copy that because it's a really good sentence. Because we're going to share this to Facebook. Did we copy? Yes, we copied. Then we tweet that. Then we'll Christ. Share to Facebook. Say something about this. Paste. Come and join me for Washing Up Club. It's cool, it's clean, it's live. Pop in and say hello there. And that works, doesn't it? Share. Bish bash bosh. Right. Yeah, we can have that there, can't we? Now, does it show messages? I think it does. I'm not sure where the best place to view messages is. So I'm putting my phone up there for viewage. Okay, welcome to Washing Up Club. Today, obviously drying up happens first. It's not really drying up, it's more just putting away. So not too much to put away. I just washed up a little bit last night in anticipation for this. I'm actually looking forward to these sessions now. Not that I would never, I wouldn't want to do rather. But yeah, so got my miso soups. Now somewhere, yeah, there we go, miso soups. Had a couple of those during the week. Let's see if this stretches to the recycling. Ooh, Jeopardy, Gerard, Jeopardy. There we go, we made it. We bloody made it. Eyes on Legs. Hello, how are you, Eyes on Legs? Now, can you please update me on any exciting gigs you've had this week? You see, now with this one, I washed it up knowing I'd wash it up again because it still feels a little bit greasy. So that's going back in again. Same with these. A little bit disgusting, but hopefully a nice soak in the water. Bradford last night. Bradford, were they a good crowd, Eyes on Legs? Were they listening and hands on the chin? Did they like you? Did they like what they saw? I think that's clean. I don't know. Now I've said it. The sink needs right. Thank you, Crumb. Thank you. Back seat washing up. It's part of Washing Up Club. Right. Wiping the sink. More than a wipe, it needs a thorough clean. Oh, God, look at that. That's pathetic, isn't it? I think we're nearing the end of its life. It's on the right setting as well. They were rough as arseholes. Oh, dear, I'm sorry. What were they like throwing? Was it like the Blues Brothers scene where they were throwing things at you and you were in a cage? Right, let's get rid of that. Okay, let's have a bit of hot water. Now it's so cold I'm in my hoodie. I hope you don't mind that. What cleaning squirt are you using? What brand? I don't know. Don't know, Crumb. Right, it's from the refill centre. We have a local refill centre, which is lovely. We use it all the time. Actually, this might actually be too hot. I peaked too soon heat-wise. Kitten's back in. She's been fed. She didn't eat much of it, you know. So, Eyes on Legs is... Crummy, did you know Eyes on Legs is writing a film? It's a short film, isn't it? It's not a feature. And I'm playing... Am I allowed to say this, Eyes on Legs? Stop me if you want. You're washing away all the products you just started. Oh my God, this is a terrible... I might ban her. I might ban this, for want of a better word. Smart ass. I didn't think this through, inviting Crummy on. Dr. Steve. Oh, Dr. Steve, hello there. Very helpful with the advice. Thank you very much for that. I'm looking at my camera, looking at my phone. Where should we look? Dr. Steve, thank you so much for your help the other day. Oh, by the way, did this come up as... I don't know. You see, the thing is, with this, it seems to pick up what I last streamed. So I last streamed Sniper Elite, so now this could be saying Sniper Elite. Or maybe even, what's it called? Minecraft. I just don't know. Now, I need to see Rita, blah, blah, blah. Rita, Steve, Sue and Bob too. Said Washing Up Club to me. Did it say Washing Up Club? But I've never typed in Washing Up Club anywhere. That's crazy. So there was an alert that said, see, that, right, okay, anyway, sorry, just before I get sidetracked. Cutlery goes in. We all know the drill, but I like to talk it through. The plates go in. This was from a rather nice ready meal chili we had. Mince pies. Yeah. I tried to share your link, but Facebook keeps crashing. It can't handle me. It can't bloody handle me. I've updated my settings, so hopefully these, I don't know what these are called. I don't think they're ramekins. Who is filming your short film? Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to mention about the short film. I don't know. I don't want to like out you as a short film maker, just in case. I don't know why that would be a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. And by the way, Mike, courtesy of Eyes on Legs. It's a mic here. Where is it? I've got to get that finger right on. There we go. Bom, 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 bom. Hello, Matt J. Davis. Welcome to Washing Up Club. There we go. Look at these acoustics. Let's get the mic nice and close. Not too close so it gets wet. There you go. That's not too... we're not there yet, are we? Right, okay, now... Get that washed. Got that stuck down there, actually. This is a kind of posh pot noodle, I think. Spicy coconut and rice noodles. Doesn't it sound lovely? Not going in yet. I think there's enough water in there. Right, I haven't washed myself. You see, this is the dedication to Washing Up Club. I'm washing up inanimate objects before I'm washing myself. Do not come and smell me. Mind you, in this weather, when it's, for want of a word, like the Antarctic, you don't tend to sweat as much, do you? Well, that's my theory anyway. Okay, now, a bit skanky, but Emily left some water out last night. I'm going to drink it. Cheers! Very fizzy, very nice. So you get reviews of water as well on this. We have a soda stream and we absolutely love it. We use it all the time. So first things first, Washing Up Club. You know it, I know it. It's clean the glasses. Flat probably, not flat. No, not flat at all. Very fizzy. Clean the glasses. Now, there we go. This is the thing I'm going to clean the glasses. I might have to roll my sleeves up actually. See, there's jeopardy all the way. God, his sleeves are going to get wet. That's the kind of jeopardy we're talking about here. Let's roll them up. Let's roll them up. Excuse me, sorry. There you go. Told you it was fizzy. Told you it was bloody fizzy. I watched a documentary on Spike Milligan the other day, yesterday. For those of you that like Spike Milligan, it's very good. Sharp knives in the sink. Yep, there are sharp knives in the sink, but I'm not afraid of them. I know it's crazy, and I'm now going to touch wood. There we go, touch wood. Let's touch this wood here so you can see it. There we go. You've witnessed me. Where's the best bit of wood to touch? I want to touch this. There, that's wood. I'm touching it. Touch wood, I won't cut myself on the sharp knives in the sink. Okay, but thank you for caring. Dr. Steve, I had orange juice yesterday that was fizzy. Looked at the date and it was 3 days past the use by. Oh, so was it bad fizzy? Was it like, oh, it's a bit unusual. Don't remember this being a Fanta, but I'll go with it. Or did you have squirty bottom later? You know, did it go right through you, as people say? Which brings me nicely to our we're starting our live act again, hopefully. Definitely not this year, because there's not much of it left. Hopefully next year sometime, early next year. And we're called From Both Ends, which our characters don't realise means vomiting and pooing. We think it means from both ends of the spectrum for inventing. That has made me even more scared. Oh, okay. Waiting for digestive backlash. I think you might be in the clear. If it's been this long, I think you might be in the clear. I think you might be right. Wine glass there. Oh, and that was the wine, by the way. Quite nice, those little bottles, aren't they? If you just want a drink, but you don't want a whole bottle that's going to turn before you can finish it. So, plates in. Plates go in just at the top there, like that. Oh, goodness. I do that all the time with apple juice. Free cider. Don't you have to put I don't think, is that how you make cider? You just let apple juice go off? It sounds a bit more complicated than that. Now this is the remnants of a rather nice hot chocolate that I made. Did I make you this one, Emily? I think I did. I made it for Emily. You know, we have the, and what's the thing she adds in? So we use cocoa, is it cocoa or cocoa? Because both are things, aren't they? I think it's cocoa. So did cocoa just change the letters around? They did, didn't they? Sneaky buggers. Yeah, so it's cocoa. I'm going to say cocoa, it could be wrong. So cocoa, what's that paste? Well, it's like a, like honey. Algarve. I could just look, it's just around the corner here. This. So we use that instead of honey. So you put the cocoa in, bit of that, heat up a saucepan full of milk, and then slap that in, and then you chop up some marshmallows. I've only just recently known they were called marshmallows. I used to call them marshmallows. All my life, marshmallows, until I saw the spelling. Cocoa, warm milk, archive syrup, vegan marshmallows. Yeah. There's a phrase I invented. Well, it's not a phrase, it's a word. Melodramatic, which is when you're really chilled out but really stressed at the same time. So that's melodramatic for you there. Please feel free, again, as always, feel free to use any of these quips that I use, but just hashtag Ben Rufus Green. You don't really have to do that. You know what? I'm scared of my phone being up there because one false move and it could go plunging into the water. God, I hope I don't. Yeah, there we go. Let's move that. Right, that phone is away from danger, hopefully. What else we got? Okay, right. Okay, I was going to hopefully get all the cups done. These little things are quite handy, aren't they? Yeah, you just pop whatever you want in there. We've got lids for them as well, which is very handy. The other day, I had I don't know if you ever get this as well, like just as you're going to sleep, you remember something from your youth, and it pops into your head, and then, yeah, it's very clear as well in that moment just before you're going to sleep. Your mind's really focused, isn't it? And you're very receptive to dreamy ideas, I think. And I remember this time when I was about 17 or something, and I was obsessed with James Bond, and I bought myself a fake Walther PPK, like a blank firing Walther PPK, which I loved. It was a proper, it wasn't like a toy Walther PPK, it was like a starting pistol Walther PPK, but it, you know, it looked exactly like it had a safety catch, and you know, you could load it up and cock it like that. Yeah, it used to fire blanks, and it was sat there for a while, for ages, and I just used to play around with it. Never get it now, of course. And then one of my friends was over, and I said, do you mind if I pretend to shoot you? It's something I've always wanted to do, like in a Bond film, like just pretend to shoot you and then you pretend to die. And it was like, yeah, sure, okay, I'll do that. And so we went out the back of our house, and there's this path that we went down. We looked around, there's no one around, so I moved about 20 feet away, and then I think he came running into shot, and I shot him 3 times. He went, ah! And fell down dead. I was like, oh, amazing. That was thanks. And he was still yelling. I was like, what? Because it definitely couldn't fire anything because the end was blocked off. So it was literally. So I ran over, and what had happened was he was still going, ah. So I ran over, and he landed in a load of dog shit, and he got it all over him. He was like, oh, God, got it all over me. Very funny. I mean, that's friendship for you, isn't it? Or bad planning. Now this is a new addition. Look at that. Look at that. That is Oscar. That's our cat. Sadly no longer with us. And Emily made that plate. An Emily Brown plates. Are you going to postal washing up service? We briefly chat. Are you going to do the postal washing up service? Ben, I implore you to use gloves while washing up. You're asking for dry cracked skin without them. Are you sure? I mean, you can't feel all the nuances of the, you know. I mean, I've never used gloves, and my hands are all right, aren't they? Look at that. Good hands. Look. It's quite good, isn't it? I call it hand dancing. Right, where are we? Did you like that story? I can't remember what you talked about, Emily. Emily does this thing. You don't mind me saying this. You can't. Where I'll ask her something. She's not listening, and she agrees to it. And then when I am about to do it, like last night, I said, should we watch a Disney film? Yeah, okay. How about we start from the beginning, watch the first Disney film? Yeah, okay. And then I go, great. And she'll go, what? And I said, well, you just agreed to watch the first Disney film with me. Oh, I don't want to do that. Strange. It's a strange idiosyncrasy, isn't it, Emily? You know, it's quite endearing. Potentially a little bit annoying. Not really. Not really, my love. Not really, delicious face. She's got many nicknames. Crumb of strawberry shortcake. Delicious face. That little beauty. It's a new one. McBeautiflington. Use manicure. Yeah, that's perfect. Eyes on legs. I mean, ideally, in the future... No, I do actually really like washing up. You know, you can reflect. Especially if there's a mirror in there. Oh, dear me. Dear me, I'm on fire today. So, did you like that story about dog shit gate? It might not have been dog shit. Look at this. We're getting through these. This is a little shorty knifey. That's if that was an animation, that's what the noise would make. Now, Dr. Steve, if you're still here, this is the last knife. I don't think they're even that sharp. That's done. Okay, look at that vicious looking thing, isn't it? Right, here's the Cockfields cup. This is a firm favourite in Washing Up Club. It always gets a cheer whenever I show it, so we'll show it again. Cockfields. Watch the Cockfields, guys and girls. Because we're not going to keep making them forever. No, I'm just joking. It's done. It's done. Get over it, Ben. Get over it. So look at that. That's the chili all coming off now. Chili. The idea that viewers can post you an item to wash up. Okay. Yeah, yes. That's my Jeremy Paxman-esque impression. Now, this is interesting. You can see this, can't you? Because you're using your mince pies to watch it. There you go, a bit of Cockney rhyming slang for you there. Is that right? Mince pies eyes? Yeah. Or is it mince pies lies? Or is it fries? Or it might even mean mince pies. That would be weird, wouldn't it? If Cockney rhyming slang actually meant... Right, is that going to fit? I don't think that's going to fit. Right, we're going to move this. This is where it gets dangerous, okay? Okay, so let's stick that in there. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just having to rearrange stuff because of inept planning. Right, this is going really well. So well I'm going to have a celebratory drink. What, they actually literally post me something to wash up? What if they post me like a car engine or something? I don't mind taking requests. See, fizzy as you like. Can you please wash up a teaspoon? There we go. Sex toy. Yeah, see, sex toys. I don't want to wash up some, like, fake arse that's dripping with, you know, someone's sputum. Dr. Steve. Actually, I'm just going to wash this up first. I will take on board your request, but I'm not going to wash it up straight away. Just going to wash up that. This might be a record. 4 cups. So is there a spoon? You want a teaspoon? Teaspoon. Now, teaspoons, as I'm sure you know, little blighters. Where are they? Oh, there's a lot of forks. Right, there's no teaspoon. Where are the teaspoons? Right, okay, but I don't want to let you down. So what I'm doing is, it's a clean teaspoon. Okay, it's clean. Not anymore, it's dirty. In it goes. I bloody lost it again. Where is it? I'm going to have to put my head in the water. Right, okay, all right. No, okay, I am going to wash it up, but... First time chat. Bogging some... Steve just lolled. Thank you for lolling. Right, where's that teaspoon? Where is it? I can just about see. There it is, I found it. Right, this one's for you, Dr. Steve, you see. Beautiful teaspoon. I think I may have acquired that from a hotel. I'm not to say which one. It's very nice. I like that one. Where is it? There we go. I'm getting the hang of it now. Lovely teaspoon. Nice and clean. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone. Hooray! Boggingtons. Hello, Boggingtons. That's a knife for you. Now, my mum and dad used to own a restaurant called La Bougie. Now, La Bougie is French. Does anyone know what it means in French? So I've got all this snazzy cutlery from her. And those plates are Emily's, actually, aren't they? So, yeah, these are very nice. I know you said knife. These are very nice forks. Though I say so myself, I'm not showing off. I mean, look at the size of that bastard. These are the ones we normally use. Look at the size of it. There's a lot more on your fork with that. And as I say, sometimes I will put in a few clean bits of cutlery. Just it's better for morale if you pick something up and it's clean already. Just give it a quick second clean. And, you know, it's just better for morale that way. Right, that's all the cutlery. We went through that, didn't we? Because it was soaking. Absolutely soaking. Yeah, this is that posh pot noodle. Pardon me. I think it's... Yeah, we can do that. Is that crazy? No, it's not. It's sane. And there's one... Does this count as cutlery? It's definitely not cutlery. It's a utensil, I would say. There we go. That was used to stir in rather nice meatball, vegan chili meatballs we had last night on our jacket potato. Jacket potato is proper comfort food, isn't it? Really nice. And we watched a good Disney film called Seeing Red, which is about red panda. The red panda was there. Does anyone wash their recycling but me? Everyone wash their pretty fork. They're pretty forks. That's a real pretty fork you got there. Thank you very much for your fork, love. You know what? I've made a bit of an error. Now this has got a cardboard outer layer, which I didn't spot, and I've now made wet. But we're, you know, only a little bit of an error, so that can dry there. I'm glad you're enjoying the forks. Maximus 0809. Is that how you do you like your whole name pronounced when you say it? Quick swill for me. What, around the mouth? You put your recycling in... Never be sick in your washing up water. I always assume that because you have outside recycling bins, there's no need. No, man, what about the poor people that pick up the recycling? You know, you can't recycle stuff with all gunky, rotting food in it, can you? There you go. I'm glad I'm doing my bit for Spreading the word. Yeah, I think I'm a bit obsessive about it, though. About the washing of the recycling. Yeah, you've got to get all the food out, haven't you, Dr. Steve? Just Max. Now, do I have to pronounce both X's, just Max, or can I just pronounce the one X? It's important for me, because two X's would be Max! One X would be Max. Now, a lot of people on this feed are asking what I'm wearing. In my mind, anyway. That's the subtext to a lot of questions. Like, I see, show hot is your water, and I interpret that as meaning, what are you wearing? So, I'm wearing, we'll start from the bottom. I'm wearing some trainers. They're red, they're quite old, but they're looking in good nick. And then, within the trainers, I'm wearing 4 pairs of socks that I've had on for a few days. Sorry, I stumbled over a few there. The stumble may be because I was about to say another word. You just don't know with these stumbles sometimes. This is what the jacket potato was on. Look at that. It looks like a car engine, doesn't it, or something? I know I've said car engine before. Maybe that's what inspired me to say it again. For tins, it would burn off in the furnace. Didn't consider the plastic. Ooh, that's a good idea. I think I still will wash the tins, just because the people that are collecting it seems a bit mean. Like, I've got a load of cat food tins here. I'm going to wash them. Right, this is your... that's what the meatballs were in, the vegan chili meatballs. Vegan chili meatballs? Sounds like a good curse, actually, doesn't it? So anyway, where were we? So we've got 4 pairs of socks, which I've had on for a few days. That's 4 socks on each foot. Then we go up, we've got long johns, which, if you know, all those listeners to Metro Retro may have remembered that we reference long johns at least once every episode. Not every, just once one episode. Then classic underpants, which, yeah, I won't say how long I've had those on. Not too long, you know, not like weeks. Cat, where is the cat? Cat's salty potato skins. That's right. It's one X, but I spell it 2. She's on our bed, the cat, climbing all over me, wanting a treat. Well, she's had food. She's been fed. There was that meme going around. If the cat comes up to you pretending they want food, this is a scam, and you must ignore it. So anyway, so we move on, and I'm wearing underneath my hoodie, which is a spoiler really. I should have. I'm wearing a Norgie. Anyone know what a Norgie is? I'll leave that there for a minute. We'll get back to the Norgie if I remember. So then the hoodie is life changing. This is the hoodie. It goes right down to just above my ankles, and I'm quite tall. So this is one hell of an hoodie. Cats are liars. They are. Yeah, but they're so sweet, aren't they, kittens? She's started sitting on the lap now, which is lovely. Which is just the loveliest thing. Right, can anyone tell me what a Norgie is? Can anyone tell me what a Norgie is? I will tell you. I used to be in the TA. Eyes on Legs used to be in the proper army. Okay, we all know that. So a Norgie is a Norwegian army top that's incredibly warm. I'm wearing one that's it's black, so it's not army issue. I've got 2. I've got a black one and a green one, a khaki one, which is what some people call Emily and I, because she's brown and I'm green. So there we go. The Norgie is the warmest piece of clothing I own. And I've got a t-shirt under it, but the t-shirt underneath it is rising up my back, so I don't like it. But the t-shirt's got all the main Bond villain deaths on, with an animation, not an animation, a graphic to show how they died. This water needs changing. Look at the state of this. Come on, guys, you've got to get with it. Why did no one tell me? Oh, I think, was it Matt J. Davis was asking how hot the water was? How hot? I don't know how to describe how hot it was. It was not as hot as tea. It's not boiling hot. Obviously, it's as hot as a cup of tea will be at some point in its life cycle. So I don't know if that helps. It's like a hot bath, really. Because I think the hands are more... I can have hotter stuff in my hands than I can... I think I can go hotter with washing up water than I can with bath water, is what I'm trying to say. If that makes any sense. Right, there we go. We don't need to go crazy. What the hell have I done with the plug? There it is. God, I panicked there. Hotter than swimming pool heat, I would say. Right, we're going in again. I hope Crummy's not having a shower now, because if so, it's going to be an absolute disaster. She's going to scream down at me. Ow! That's hot. That is hot. So what we're going to do now, we washed these last night. When I say we, it was me. But there's a little bit of a film on them. A little bit, look at that. A bit liberal with that. Excuse me. Where's my spittoon? It's a little joke I do. Excuse me, God. Swimming pool. The cat was on her, so I hope she was dry. Yeah, don't worry. The cat is dry. She's sometimes she comes in at night, but she isn't half mewy. Ben, I implore you to invest in a Dishmatic. Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Loading up the dishwasher. Is that what a Dishmatic is? Right, let's get the water over here. Now let's get the mic close so you can hear the water coming out. There we go. Oh, I nearly stabbed myself. No, the knives were in the other way. I nearly stabbed myself with a spoon. I nearly stabbed myself with a spoon. Dishmatic chat. That was my Alan Rickman impression, by the way. Let me see if I can do any more Alan Rickman impressions. Carl, hunt that little shit down and get those detonators. Not bad, is it? What else have we got? What was it you said to me? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. He's got that smile, isn't he, when he does it? You're pretty fucking tricky with that accent, Hans. What, you think I'm fucking stupid? You were saying. Oh, I love Die Hard. Now, those were good impressions. Normally they're much worse. What else can I do from Die Hard? LL, do you copy? Are you all right? Is the building on fire? No, but it's going to lead a paint job and a shitload of screen doors. Is that him? Is that him who you're talking to there? Give me that here. Now you listen to me, mister. I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing, but you just destroyed a building. And what does he say? Who is this? This is Deputy Chief of Police Dwayne T. Robinson, and I'm in charge of the situation. Oh, really? From up here, it looks like you're in charge of jack shit. Now you listen to me, you little asshole. Asshole? I'm not the one that just got butt fucked on national TV, Dwayne. Oh, this is doing well, isn't it? Brosnan. Oh. It's Pierce Brosnan. It's what keeps me alive. I'm just doing the washing up here. It's a little. It sometimes comes and goes, a Brosnan. Where's the bloody? So I haven't got any spoons left to wash up now. Well, I'm just going to do these baking trays. It's a little bit strange, this voice. It's going a bit weird now. It's going a little bit like a drunken 60s star. Of snow here. 3 of snow here. Anyone else? 3 inches of snow. I had to work out what that meant. It said washing up. Oh, I see. That's a Dishmatic. It sounds like a machine. Thick frost only here. Yeah, I've got a very good view of some cobwebs that are all icy. I wonder if that makes them a bit more brittle. I suppose it does if they're icy. If it takes out the twanginess of the cobweb. So this is good. This is good. So these are clean. But now they're cleaner. Now they're a little bit cleaner, you see? It's not really Pierce Brosnan, is it? It's what keeps me alive. He gives some very strange deliveries in the Bond films. There's one where he really goes like that. And then just goes back to speaking normally. It's what keeps me alive. It's what keeps me alive. Dishmatic will change your life. It sounds like something Viz would have. Dishmatic. Do you have shares in Dishmatic? Yeah, he's bloody banging on about it, isn't he? He loves it. He even bangs it. He brings it into conversation when I'm streaming Sniper Elite. Absolutely nothing to do with, you know, snipers or World War Two. Dishmatic. Oh, you know what would be good in this situation? A Dishmatic. That's what he says. I'm like, what the flip side is he talking about? Right, that's still got a bit of a film on it, but I don't think Emily's listening anymore. Oh shit, she is. I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Say the goddamn words. I'm going to be okay, Larry. What's that from? Reservoir Dogs. Someone's shoving a red hot poke up our ass, and I want to see whose hand's on the label. No, whose name's on the handle. Reservoir Dogs is bloody good. Is bloody good. Right. Yeah, these trays here. Tray 2. Ah, tray 2. Ah, 2 trays. If someone sends what? If someone sends one to Ben's agent, he will trial that Dishmatic live on the stream. Well, I don't know. I will look at it. Okay. I don't think Cheryl, my agent, forwards on any fan mail anymore. I was like, what? Why? I have got, believe it or not, I have got a couple of bits of fan mail. Like, I bet Joe gets loads, doesn't he? Imagine how much he gets, how much fan mail he gets. Right, happy with that. Tray 2. What now? That's already clean. Okay, now we're going to the recycling. These are some olives I ate last night. I ate half, Emily ate the other half. There were approximately, how many olives were in there? Maybe about 180? So we had 40 olives each. Can you do Martin Short? God, not really, no. I mean, he's brilliant, but he's just got quite a regular American accent, hasn't he? I can do the guy from Schitt's Creek. No. Johnny Rose here. So that's quite good, isn't it? I can do the... rinse everything now. Oh my God, are you one of the rinsers? I'm not putting all that back in. That's madness. It's drip drying and it's fine. Oh, and then she's got that, oh, hello, David, what are you doing to me? No, David wouldn't do anything to her. And she's got, I like the way she speaks like that. The daughter's very good. And David's like, oh, constantly like, looking, no, that's Johnny Rose again. Oh, okay, let's just stick with Johnny Rose. See, look at that, the man of... I can kind of do Rob Brydon's man in the voice. Why am I doing voices? I should focus, always rinse. Oh, get out of town. This stream needs a theme tune. Right, now, Dr. Steve, you are, let's not be bashful, you are a genius when it comes to setting up streams and stuff. So, this said, are you telling me that this said Washing Up Club? I didn't write Washing Up Club anywhere. How do I get like a fancy background and stuff? I think I just need to look at more tutorials on OBS. Now these are the... Oh, this smells a bit like BO. Maybe it's my BO. This is the cover for the ready-made meal that we had, the chili. It's giving it a, I'm using that, getting the hands involved there. There we go, look at that. You can eat your food off that. Where's the other one? Where is it? Lost in water. Oh, that's someone, isn't it? Who's that? Now you listen to me. Hey, Al! I'm really impressed with that Die Hard. I might... Right, okay, hang on. On the rare times I wash up, rinse everything, it did on Twitter. Oh, I said... Oh, okay, that's good. That's because I wrote that. But I realised... Not that message you typed. Yes, that was a message I typed. So that's good. So the automatic alert could well be telling people that this is... Wow. Look at that. Now this is exciting. I thought I'd got rid of all the kind of, crockery. I like the word crockery, isn't it? Good word. But this slipped through the net. Isn't that lovely? Now where's the best place for this? There. So I remember that. This corner of the thing. Lovely little thing. What did we have in that? Oh, yes. Well, I'll show you what we had in that. Emily had... I try and keep the recycling in this corner. And then the other thing. Yes, what we had there was this. Little moons. Little moons. Oh, God damn it. Where's the flips? There, little moons. Very nice. Twitch alerts are shit and unreliable. Always have been. Always will be. My auto alert said Minecraft. Yeah, right. Dr. Steve, this is where you step in. Auto alert. I'm on OBS. I don't go via Switch. It just says start streaming. So how do I change it to bloody just chatting or whatever this is? Whatever this... God, Jeopardy. Gerard Jeopardy. Okay, now this is... we're about to get a bit seaweedy. We've already started with the seaweed. Itsu thin crispy seaweed. Absolutely delicious. I use that. There's some salt in there because I had some radishes. Let's be cleaning the... I don't know, I'm not like a child. Little Moons ice cream. I'm sure there's a ruffian in Pontypridd called Die Hard. Yeah, there must be. Ponty, fucking Ponty Bat or Treforest. I told you I lived in Ponty, didn't I? That's where my TA was. So I was in the Welsh Regiment. Royal Regiment of Wales, Private Green. Not very Welsh sounding. Everyone else sounded very Welsh. When I went for training, I quite liked it. It's quite nice being part of a big team for a bit. Only for a bit. Got a bit tiresome. Update the stream title and game, etc. a few minutes before you go live. And it should take... Update the stream title. Hang on. So hang on. So what I do is, I'm on OBS. Okay, I haven't been on Twitch at all today, as far as I know. I'm on OBS. I press start streaming, and then it streams. I don't get a chance to update the stream title. If I'm on OBS, is there a way of updating the stream title? This is very boring, isn't it? Okay, let's go a little bit. Right, okay. That's what the little moons are in. We'll talk later, Dr. Steve. I think you know the gist of what I'm talking about. We don't have to talk later, you know, if you're sick of all this nonsense, you know. I understand. Okay, now this. Oh my God. Do we have fans of this? Do we have fans of this? Do we have fans of this? I'm just joking. You don't have to answer. We ate that in one sitting. 4 slices each. Gone. Little moons. Oh yeah, we don't need to clean that, do we? Now there's a story behind this. We went to Westfield yesterday. Friday, sorry. Emily had a stall there selling art prints. She's a very good artist, so do check out her site on Insta. Rather nice art. Who came up with the title? I did. Anyway, I was on hand to help and I went to get food. I had an early lunch. I had lunch at 12. Emily decided to have lunch at... No, I had lunch at 2. It's important to get the details right. The devil's in the detail. And yeah, so I got myself a burger and chips from the Dirty Vegan in Westfield. Very nice. And then at 3 o'clock, I got Emily lunch. Got her a burger and chips. And there were 3 packages. And I said, "What? Sorry, why are there 3?" And she said, "Oh, sorry, we've given you two chips. So there you go. Just keep them. No extra charge," which was lovely. So I went back. The chips were in an open packet. And the burgers were in 2 packs like this, which we didn't think to open. And anyway, I went home a bit early, taking one of them with me. And Emily sent me a picture showing that she's got 2 chips and no burger. And I opened this and there was a burger in it. So I had 2 burgers on that day. I could have told that story a bit better, but you get the general gist of it. Basically, I stole Emily's burger by mistake. It was by mistake. I promise you it was a mistake. I didn't know there were chips until you told me. Right. Oh, God. This cheese is not coming off. This cheese is not coming off. Right, it needs to soak. It's got to soak. I don't like soaking cardboard. Who does? I mean, who in their right mind soaks cardboard? So we recycle this as well, obviously, but I want to make sure it's cheeseless when it goes in. I think... We're getting there. We're getting there. You know what? Look at that. Look at that. That could just be a stain now. I'm okay with a stain, but if it's like a literal lump of cheese that you could pick off, Let's just, come on, just pick it off. Pick it off like a ripe scab. That goes up there to dry. Ah, I was looking for that. Now, earlier on, people that have been watching from the beginning, that's a bit of a miso soup wrapper. I had the other half, and I was looking for this one, so there it is. So thank you, the mystery has been solved. Right. He said there was an extra burger, so I'll have that. Then, oh, God. I didn't even want chips, just wanted the burger. You're doing the recycling for them. What are you talking about? No, it's the people that pick it up. You know, the people outside. We recycle all our food as well. There's a recycling thing. I don't know what to do with these. Any ideas? I mean, I'm just going to throw it away, but... pardon me. Pardon me, everyone. Oh, God. Emily loves the vegan mini Baby Bells. As a wrapper. That can go in the recycling. Baby's bell ends, that's what I call them sometimes. Just for a joke, I'm not, you know. Right, let's give me a... Oh God, karma nearly got me there. Saying baby's bell ends, which I just said again. I won't say that again, that's a disgusting thought. Well, not disgusting, it's not something you want to be associated with. Have you got a food... Yes, we have got a food waste bin. Not that there's much food to waste with me around. I mean, I messed up there. Have we got a food waste bin? Yeah, me. Forget the other bits. No, the food waste bin is for things like... these are very nice. Itsu crispy seaweed thins. Food waste bin for like peel. Like orange peel. Bit of popcorn. Bit of popcorn there. Sweet and salty. I prefer just salty, but Emily likes sweet. So let's get that all out. Show them the bin. Show them the bin. No crumb. I'm tethered. The bin is too far. Right. I mean, you know, I don't go too crazy with the cleaning. Just a couple of sloshes. Just a couple of sloshes. Did you like the Die Hard quoting I just did? That was pretty special. You know, that was for Die Hard fans only. Now these are all the crispy things we eat. So we've got Twiglet. You've got your Twiglets here. I love Twiglets. I love them. I wonder if this counts as fair dealing or fair use. I might have a bath after this. You know, submerge my hands. Give my hands a bath. I like reading in the bath because you've got the Jeopardy. It's all about Jeopardy with me. Did you do the fuck or fudge version? Oh my God, I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. It sounds a bit kind of... I don't know if I want to know what it is. Do I want to know what it is? Buying a hamster today. Name suggestions. Oh, hamster. Ah, right. Now, can I go to my list of cat suggestion names for a hamster? Or was that wrong? It's peel in a bin. Good look. What's that? Who's messaged me? Who's messaged me? Is it Crumb with instructions? Crumb's got the cat on her. That's what our cat looks like. Right, cat names. Well, first name, obviously, is, I mean, a really good name for a cat is Ben Rufus Green. Ben Rufus Green! The cat comes over. Ah, cat names. Now these are, I don't know if I should. Emily, should I share them my cat names? I missed the cat picture. It's a picture of you with a cat on you. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Siegfried. Shortened to Ziggy. Or Siggy. Ziggy. Do you like that one? Raggedy. Chuck-a-luck. Justin. Nutmeg. Nugget. Pebble. Freckle. Sprig. Get two hamsters. Called them Nook and Cranny. There you go. That's enough. That's enough for you. Okay, Eyes on Legs. You've been very good to me. And I've given you some fabulous names there. So I think we can work with that. Now these are our other favourite Crispies. Very dangerous, dangerously tasty. Look at that. See, vegan. They don't last long in the house. because they're so tasty. They're mighty tasty. Oh, that's my Harrison Ford. Now, someone did an impression of Harrison Ford, and I think I heard another impressionist say it's easier to do impressions of people doing impressions because they've done all the hard work. They've worked out what is the thing about that person's voice that makes it like identifiable or unique. So my impression of Harrison Ford is, knock it off. I said knock it off! That's it. That went quite well, didn't it? My last hamster was called Dave. She was a vicious little sod. Is that why you threw Dave against the wall? Ah, Dave, you bastard! Slid down. So I'm sorry. God, sorry about that, Dr. Steve. Dave could have only just passed away. Sorry about that. Goodness me. There's no need. There was no need. I take that back, Dr. Steve. Yeah, you could have, you know, I'm sure Dave was just, they were love bites, in fact. So, our cat bites us, and I view it as a love bite. Actually, I haven't been bitten for a while. I think I'm due a biting. Sorry, Dr. Steve, I apologise about that. Are we all right? Tell me we're all right, for God's sake. I've just got that fucking hell looking at me now. I need something to say, it's okay. You know, you went a bit far, but we're okay. Can you do that for me? No, it was evil, but I didn't kill it. Okay, good for you. Thank you. I think we're okay now. I think we've established that. You know, I went perhaps went a bit too far with that quip. That's the thing. You know, once you say something, it's out there. All right, look at that. Pop that there. These are quite irritating to wash, I have to be honest. And Emily's, I made these, didn't I? Because I was cutting it up badly. So, we're very near the end of washing up human recycling. But as a Brucey bonus, showing my age there. I wonder if you say that. You could say that when you show someone your birth certificate. Oh, I'm showing my age there. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Right. Okay. This is your rice. Rice was in this, so that's a nice, easy one to clean. Now, what have we learned from today's recycling? Today's washing up club. Not that it's over yet, people. In fact, we're just getting. Oh, this is the bit. You know what? This is the bit I least look forward to. I know I love. Yeah, I told you I love washing up. Clip the hamster murder for future. Oh my God, Hamster and Gretel. It's fine. Well, thank God for that. Right. Okay. Now I've got to go for a little wander into the utility room, as we call it, to get the. Right. This is Eyes on Legs. Oh God. This is quite tense, isn't it? This. Right. Let's see if I can reach it. I don't want to pull the whole. Yes, I've got plenty of room. Plenty of room. What was I fussing about? For Christing out loud. Okay, so there we go. This is the cat food cleaner. All homes should have one, even if you haven't got a cat. So all the rest of it is clean. Just give you a quick. Can I show you that? There you go. That's the clean. You know, they're drained. Down we go. Back down. So tins of cat food. 1. Oh, got 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I'm counting them. Starting now. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Unlucky for some. 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, last one, don't worry, 21. Sorry about that, I committed to the count. I started counting, I can't stop now. Started bloody counting. So this is a thing that we put Licky Lick on, which is a cat treat that she loves. She does anything for a licky lick. Right, where are we? We need washing up gauntlet with those sharp edges. Well, you're so much a better person than me. All the cat tins and pouches go straight in the bin. Dishmatic would come in. No, now. I would have to have a separate cat Dishmatic. Because I would never wash up human stuff after washing up cat. This is why it's got its own, little thing. There you go. 21 of these. You ready? I'm not going to count them again. The counting got a bit tedious, didn't it, towards the end? If I'd gone to 22, I think I would have lost a lot of, what are you, viewers, listeners? Viewers, I suppose. Yeah, so it's a visual medium, isn't it? Right, there we go. Oh my God! Right, I'm going to have to wash that one up again. But, because it's clean, it won't take as long. There you go. This is pretty good, isn't it? This is quite exciting. These are a bit of a bugger to... actually, you know what? I did like counting them because then I know if I'm missing one. So, towards the end of washing up, you really do get your hands in there and sweep round looking for missing things. Oh, thank you for Metro Retro. I enjoy. Thank you very much. But hang on, let's have a look. Boggingtons. That's very kind of you. I keep trying to bring it back, but no one wants to do it with me. Well, you say that, Crumb. No one wants to do it with me, and I want to do it with someone. Oh, for God's sake, we keep losing them in there. Now this is jeopardy. There's a hair. Don't worry, it's not a pubic hair. I know what you're thinking. Let's get rid of that. Let's just pop that on the floor. I'll get that later. We're having a spring clean today, even though it's not spring. Yeah, I want to do it with one person, with maybe a special guest at each episode 6. But finding that one person is difficult, isn't it? You've got to have chemistry with them. They've got to be trustworthy. In terms of, stick at it for a bit. I don't want them to do one episode and bog off, which is fair enough. People would do that. Right. There we go. You've only asked one person. Crumb, I've asked loads of people in my mind. Where is Edwards? What, right now? Possibly where he lives. I don't know. Possibly, I think he's in West Sussex right now. No, he just didn't want to do it anymore. Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve. Ooh. I think he's doing something with David Earl. Well, he is, in fact, definitely doing something with David Earl. So, I don't think he wanted to do anything else, which is fair enough. Fair enough. We had 18 good episodes. Yeah, but I think the format will still work. I've just got to find... And I'm doing another thing called Quiz Me, where not experts, people, comedy people, all people, come on the show, quiz me, and they ask me questions about a subject that they are experts on and I don't know anything about. I know what the subject is, but I have done no research at all. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Crummy, stop this. Stop these suggestions. This is something that I want to do by myself. Thank you, Crumb. Thank you for your suggestions there. Where is it? Could ask Johnny Irwin. Oh, God, Crumb. Fucking hell. I think he's got a bit more going on that he needs to take attention to. No more suggestions, thank you, Crumb. Yeah. Right. Jesus. Okay, so here we go. We're on to the tins. I think, even though I didn't count them, I think I got a load of... I think I've got most of them. I don't know where I'm going to put these, actually, because they're cat food. Yeah, this is the dangerous bit. It's got to be very carefully, but hopefully they've been soaking, so they've got all the crap out of the corners. I have cut myself on these. You know what? I don't even want to think about cutting myself. Is that 10 days of cat feed? It could be. She's the cat is she's eating more now, so I'm giving her more food, which is good. You know, I don't want to starve the kitty cats. How long is this? Oh, this is an hour. Sorry about this, guys. We're nearly done. Once we get this done, that'll be the end of Washing Up Club. You don't have to stay for the whole thing, of course. You know, this is a good pop in. You know, maybe what could happen is you see, oh, he's put my favourite fork in there. I'll wait to see when that gets washed up. But if I put it in at the beginning, you'll know that it gets washed up after the cups. So you know once the cups have been done, then you can come back and watch me washing up your favourite fork. We had a request earlier, didn't we, Dr. Steve? Didn't we, about the I washed up a spoon for you? A teaspoon it was, wasn't it? And there was it was clean, so I dirtied it, and then I washed it up for you. But there was jeopardy because I couldn't find it for a bit. Tum titty tum. Yeah, this is a bit monotonous now. Monotonous. It's just tins, and 21 of the suckers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, I need to find somewhere to put these. Can I go in there? Yeah, I'm going to go in here. Right. Okay, come with me. Come with me. Oh, 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 oh. Right, that cat's hardly eating anything. Is she up with Crummy? Right, there we go. We're back. We're back. Tiny. What's tiny? Oh, yes, the tiny teaspoon, I presume. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dr. Steve. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this is the best cat food for Willow. She loves it, although at the moment she's had her breakfast, but she's gone straight up to go on Emily's lap. That's how much of a good lap she's got. So as you can see, because of the soaking, some of the things that come off, they go there. Now this is good because they can go in paper recycling. Tum titty tum, ta 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 tum tum. Now the water's filthy, but nothing else will be used in this water, which is fine. Which is the way of things, isn't it? Really, it is the way of things. We watched a good Disney film last night, Turning Red. Anyone seen that? What washing up liquid are you using? Did I mention that already? Well, it's from a refill centre, so I don't know. It could even be bloody shampoo for all I know. But it lathers up like washing up liquid, doesn't it? I don't think it's this e-cover, but it's in an e-cover bottle. If that's any help. Matt, do you have a not fairy? No, not fairy. Not bloody fairy, not likely. Well, I don't have anything against fairy. I mean, is it Unilever? Fairy? Perhaps I should. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Is there a refill centre near you, Matt J. Davis? Right, do you want to see another picture of the cat, Dr. Steve? Okay, right, hang on. Let me just do 2 more tins. Look, the patterns. Look at the pattern of the. Isn't that extraordinary? Where's the best place for this? There. It's not really extraordinary, is it? I over squeezed the spot there, didn't I, slightly? Right, so I take it, Crummy, you still got call Willow. Why am I calling Willow? Look at these instructions from there. I'll show you more pictures of the cat. Oh, that's coming off. That's coming off. Is that a Spice Girl? Right. So that's number 6. I'll show you another picture of the cat. Dr. Steve, are you ready for this? So you can hold Willow up. No. I don't want to get her all wet. Right, where's a kitten? Right, there's a picture of her sleeping on me. That's me in bed. That's the cat there. She's very cute. Frothed milk. Frothed milk? What are you talking about, frothed milk? I like it with frothing. That's how I froth milk. There was a really good, I was reading a book. We call it Mochaccino. Oh, lovely. There is a refill centre at 3 in our local shopping street. Wow! Okay, let me just find another cutie kitty cat. Did everyone see my new show reel on the old Twitter the other day? I hope you did. Tremendously exciting it was. And also, has everyone seen that sketch I was in called This Man's Hibernating for Winter? That was quite good, actually. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm scrolling. I shouldn't be scrolling. I should look at the main menu and then find the cat from that. No other auditions this week. I had 2 at the beginning of the week, or 1 at the end of last week, 1 on Monday. Oh, Eyes on Legs. You know what? There's that advert where someone goes off to, it's a couple are going off without their children, and it's the first time their mum's gone off. And I thought that looked a bit like you, so I took a picture. Does it look a bit like you? What's this? Everyone sent me a photo. Oh, I don't like that one. She's wearing a silly hat, Crumb. Mochaccino. What's that? Oh, that's quite cute. Oh, she buggers off. I'll show you a video of her. Right, you ready? Now let's see if we can get to... Oh! Yeah, that worked. Here we go. Isn't she sweet? When she's buggering off. Crumb sent a photo. Right, we've had enough cats. For God's sake, we're here for Washing Up Club. That is a bloody good one. Look at that sweetie Kit Kat. She's tiny as well. She's about as... And I like to describe her as like a slinky filled with socks. Right, let's get rid of these. So we're going to let these dry, but we're getting a bit full on here. And we're going to go through here, but we need more. Oh, 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 oh. Right, so that's 12. So we're halfway there. Did everyone like my tweets? God, I sound so needy. Where are we? Cat Club. Hey, Cat Club. Moggy. Sorry, I've got a bit of a grolly there. Right, let's continue. Now look at this. Now we're cooking with gas. Those are all coming off. This is pleasing. These can go in the paper recycling when they're dry. So, Dr. Steve, have I inspired you to clean, or am I being a tit? Am I not being a tit? I don't want you to say yes, you're being a tit. With all this, or is it overkill? Is it too much? Is it too bloody much? Okay, here we go. What do you feed your cats? Cat lovers out there, have you tried this? Lily's Kitchen. Lily's Kitchen. You buy them in boxes of... They have a multi-pack with 8 cans in, and our cat loves it. Oh, look at this. There we go. This is lovely. Getting all the tum titty tum titty tum tee tum tee tum tum. How many Christmas films has everyone watched? We watched Home Alone the other day. I love Home Alone. It's so good. Like, they must have had, like, Joe Pesci's brilliant in that. They must have had so much fun coming up with a different... Because he goes, oh! Like when he gets shot, is it in the leg or the nuts? Right at the beginning, I think it's the first skirmish between them. And he gets shot and he does a really good... And then he's just hopping around. It's so good. Right. Winston gets special stuff that prevents urinary crystals. Otto gets Boggington's bog standard stuff. Right, Otto and Winston. Oh wow, they're very kind of World War II names, aren't they, those two? I'm a nihilist, so I'll continue to landfill, but I have enjoyed watching you be good. Well, it didn't go in the... Oh, okay. Well, that's all right, I'm glad, maybe... It doesn't take it. I mean, we're all got different things going on in our life. No pressure, I guess. You could always send it to... No, don't send it to me. Do not send me your recycling. Right, where's the end? There we go. Look at this. This could be fun. Woo! Yeah? How about that for some fun? Tum titty tum titty tum tee tum tee tum tum. I should probably watch what I'm doing because this is quite a dangerous bit. Obviously, the way I'm doing it, the motion I'm using, I could easily slice my hand. clean open. No. Had a cat that ran off for a year, just turned up knocking on the door one night. Good God. Good God, eyes on legs. You see, we don't let Willow out when it gets dark. You know, she gets locked in 10 minutes before sunset. Is that the right one? Sunset? Yes, I think it is. Oh, look at that. There we go. Just in case you were missing me washing lids. Here's another lid. Oh, I can hear it, but I couldn't find it for a second. Okay. Right, for those of you that were hoping I was going to cut myself on a tin, it didn't happen this time. Took a while to recognise it, so skinny. Aww. Is it? Yeah, and Ben will send it back. Ha! That Crumb. She's so mischievous, that Crumb, isn't she? She's like, ha! Ah! God, did you see that? That was jeopardy right near the end. Nearly tugged my laptop off. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's disgusting, isn't it? I nearly tugged my laptop off. What's wrong with you? You can't say that. Sorry about saying tugged my laptop off. I didn't mean, didn't mean it in that sense, in the disgusting sense. I meant I'm tethered. Do you have, or do you want a Discord server? Right, well I think, oh God, you know what? I am on a couple. I do not understand Discord. I'll be honest. I'm quite well framed here, aren't I? I'll be honest, I don't understand Discord. So this is the Norgie. Anyway, sorry, what I'm doing. Right, well, that's very kind, Dr. Steve. I need to look into Discord more because I just don't understand it. Unless you can come up in the next few. We just want to post cat pics at everyone. Yeah, cat pics would be good. We've got cat videos, and I'm working on an idea that hopefully Emily's going to be on board with about that involves Willow. It's going to be a kind of Garth Marenghi type thing. Science fiction with Willow as a scientist from another dimension. Willow's our cat. Eat, play, meow. Oh yeah, that's our thing. That is what Discord is for, cat pics. Well, in that case, I guess I do want a Discord. That would be fantastic. Science! On YouTube is Willow's channel. Yes, Eat, Play, Meow. There's only 3 videos, but they're all corkers. Got hair in between my fingers. That's one of Emily's. Hopefully. Right, okay, right. I'm coming. Sorry, I'm a bit aimless now. I've finished washing up. Do you want to see the water go down? That's a good idea. That's the end. The end is the water going down, and then I say goodbye. Okay? And I look at the water solemnly, and that's the end. All right? Slosh. Look at the water solemnly. Perhaps I shouldn't be speaking. Can I speak and be solemn? Let's look at it like it was some. Maybe I should salute. Apparently, you don't salute when you. Look, I'm talking over it. It's a very solemn moment. I'm talking. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! That is jeopardy for you. Is it jeopardy? It's like, no, it's not. It's like a last minute. I'm just going to clean these with my fingers. Right, sorry about that. You didn't see that coming, did you? A final twist. Look at that. These little bastards. And then the theme tune. Do, 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 do. Yeah, but if it's a live stream, do we have a theme tune? Right, what? Right, anyway. Thank you very much. It's been absolutely lovely. Lovely chatting with you. I'm going to end that there. That's been... God, I'm distracted. That's been Washing Up Club.